Hey guys, week number 7 is done now. I'm starting week number 8. I'm very sorry I didn't post week number 6. I was in London that time, so the time I had to do it was equal to none. But I'm back in Sweden now, so I'm getting this video on the run. And as you can see, I have a microphone here because I checked for the first time one of my videos a couple of days ago, and I noticed that the sound was actually horrible. So I hope this microphone will solve that problem. Anyway, if you remember, I said that I will let my beard grow out for a non what's it called? Just let it grow out. Whatever. I can't find the English words for it. I will just let it grow out and see how long it takes for me to grow back my, from day one, the 6 weeks worth of growth. And this is 3 weeks. You can see that I have a lot more hair here. It's getting a lot darker. Previously it was only dark here. You can see that it's darker than these ones. But these are new. Bald spot. Hairs are coming out. Well, the chin has never been a problem. Same thing on this side. More hairs are coming out here. Mustache. It's very light in color, but it's a lot thicker. Alright, so I think it's fairly safe to say that my hair is growing twice as fast, but because I think this is 6 weeks, maybe one more week, and definitely back to the starting point. So it grows twice as fast. I'm extremely happy about that. I mean, these results, I love them. I love them. Last week, actually 5 days ago, I noticed that extreme amount of vellus hairs are coming out in the bald spots. They can only be seen in, I mean, if you look in the right light, whatever. So the camera can't see them, but hopefully within 4 to 8 weeks, maybe 10, whatever it takes, I hope they will turn into terminal hairs and get darker. So it will fill out. Okay, so side effects. The only side effect I've got is that I got hairs here. As you can see, they're invisible for you guys to see, but I see them. I've plucked most of them out, but some are still there, maybe a few. It hurts like hell when you pluck them out, so I take it day by day, slowly. They're not coming back, so I'm alright. I'm alright with that. Okay, so another note. I would like to talk about blood flow and Minoxidil per se in this video. I've been working on a theory for a couple of weeks now, how hair actually grows, and this is only a theory. I'm not a doctor. My theory is based on doctor reports, though. It might be worth to say, and I will run it by you, and I beg you actually to post comments down below and give me feedback on it. What do you think? Is it trustworthy? Is it dumb? Is it stupid? Can we work on it together? Can we evolve it? Can we have some kind of more solid theory? Alright, so my journey with the theory begins a couple of weeks ago. I started to Googling how beard grows, or how hair actually grows. I won't go into the medical terms because I'm not a med student. I don't know those terms. I don't remember those terms actually. I couldn't be bothered to learn them. But All right. So most of us guys who can't have hair on our faces suffer from two problems. One, genetics, and two, or two, hormone levels of testosterone. There have been a lot of talks about dehydrotestosterone. I'm not gonna go into that, and I won't go into hormones at all, actually. But it's been proven that guys with extreme amounts of normal amounts of testosterone level have huge beards, and there have also been shown studies that guys with no hair on their face have equal amount of testosterone as the guy with huge hairs. So that's the genetic part. Our hair follicles are sensitive in different on different levels. Some are very sensitive to testosterone and get huge beards. Some are not so sensitive, and this is the result. We need to minoxidil. But I think there's a number three cause involved, and that's blood flow, actually. Because even though I think it's kind of weird that even though the sensitivity of your hair follicles determine if you have a beard or not, because we prove with minoxidil that that's not actually true. Due to when we apply minoxidil, we get beards slowly, but we're getting there. So I think blood restriction or nourishment restriction can be an issue, given that we have the right testosterone level and we have hair follicles, whatever. Okay. Anyway, moving on. When I read about the blood flow thing, I read articles that you have to massage your face to improve blood flow. In the beginning I thought that was some hoax crap that someone came up with, because the guys who said it, that they already have big beards, so I thought it was some kind of scam to trick guys like me. But as I continue reading about blood flow, I read that minoxidil is a vascular, I can't pronounce the word, vascular dilator, which means it dilates the blood vessels in the affected area. For us it's the face, for others it's the top of the hair. So it dilates the blood vessels and grants blood coming in with nourishment, and therefore letting it grow. So massaging your face, that kind of made sense, actually, because when I think back, and if we look back at my first video, I have a huge spot here with full beard hair, nothing else on the sides, basically, but I have a lot of hair here, and I started to think, why do I have hair there and so much of it? I mean, this is full, you can't see my skin through it, so why? And I think it goes back to when I was younger. I had huge problems with acne during my puberty, and after a couple of years with struggle with the acne, I figured out that my main problem with the acne are my hands. I was touching my face all the time, like resting on it, resting on my hands and so on, and so I tried to not touch my face at all, and my main problem was this area, actually, and that was because when I was sitting by the computer, I was always resting my head like this, and I had huge problems here. So late, after a couple of years, I started to learn like resting my head like this. I look like a retard, I know. But the acne went down, and I was resting my head like that since I was 17, so that's 7 years. I've been resting my head like that when I sit by the computer. And if you can see, if you look at the first video, the patch here is symmetrical and it fits perfectly on my hand. So I think that was unintentional massage or unintentional blood flow coming to that area and giving nourishment to these hair follicles. And since when I got out of puberty, I ended that horrible phase of my life, our life maybe. The acne issue was resolved, and I started to rest my face like this by the computer, and if you can see, this area fits my knuckles perfectly, and this area fits in the gap between. So I think when I rest my head like either this or this area, which you can see is a lot thicker, get more nourishment and more blood. So what I do now is actually I try to massage my face as much as possible when I'm in the shower, or applying the Minoxidil or the black castor oil. I try to massage as much as possible. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I don't lose anything on it. It takes me 5 to 10 minutes a day out of 24 hours. I can live with that. The potential gains I can get from it are huge, and the losses are minimal or non-existent. So I have only things to gain from it. So yeah, sorry, it's a short video. I can't put more information from my theory into it, because I can talk much more about it. But yeah, I would like to hear from you guys. What do you think about this? Do you think that massaging your face will help, will not help, etc.? Do you think that the things I said was total crap, or are they good? I would like to see or read about it. So this is week number 7. I will post week number 8 next Friday. Yeah, I think I've covered everything vaguely. I'm sorry I didn't go into details, but yeah, I can't do it with the time frame. All right, I'll see you next week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.